Hello friends, welcome back to Analyzing Stock Market. So today I'll be talking about USD JPY pair and we'll do the Forex analysis for 8 to 12th June 2026. So let's go straight to our chart. So first let's see what happened in USD JPY on Friday. So as you can see on Friday 0.18% positive move. 160.297 was the closing on Friday. So here now I'll be talking about what is going to happen in coming week. Even I'll be marking some important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. Also, I'll be sharing my opinion on what could happen in coming week according to my analysis and previous week momentum. So let's not waste any time and let's go straight to a weekly chart. So let's open a weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. In this weekly chart, we can see a good bullish candle with a big body and a small lower and a small upper wick. If I talk about the stochastic RSI at around 62.54 level, which is indicating as a slight negative move. But remember, as we always say, we should not only look for RSI or other indicators, we should also look for other factors which moves the pair like any news or important events and then make a decision according to that data. Now let's mark some important support zone and resistance zone on a one-day chart. So here, this is a one-day chart. Currently, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that I upload on my channel. So here, as you can see, some important support zone and resistance zones are already marked. So currently, we don't need to mark any new levels. Let's straight away talk about the closing first. So here, 160.297 is the closing. Here, the direct support is 160.195. Direct resistance is 160.503. After direct support, there is a support of 160.003 and then 159.764. After direct resistance, there is a resistance of 160.752 and then 161. So these are two important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. But remember, we should always look for a candle closing below these important levels. So before I talk about my opinion, if you are from India and thinking that how you can trade Forex market from India, or you don't have any capital and how you can trade Forex market, then I have already shared Profirm links in the description where you can open your account from there. I get funded. I have also shared discount coupon codes which will help you to take better discounts on any challenges that you buy from those platforms. So if you're interested, you can use those link and as well as these coupons so that you get a better discounts on any challenges you buy from those platforms. But if you think these platforms have very strict rules and if you're not interested or you don't like to follow these rules, then you can also open your own live broker account. If you're interested in the live broker account and if you want to know which is best for India, where you can do P2P or direct bank to bank and you can trade on Forex market, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. I will share you the details of that as well as I will share you the details on how you can join our premium membership, which is absolutely free. So if you're interested in that as well, joining a premium membership, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Now let's talk about my opinion in USD JPY for this week. So according to previous week momentum, I'm expecting a positive move, but till this level, which is 160.503. Overall, my expectation is a bit negative in this range, that is 160.003 to 160.195. I'm expecting a slight positive move in the first 2 days or 3 days. Then we can expect a negative move in this range for the last week or in around Thursday or Friday. I'm expecting overall closing on Friday in this range, that is 160.003 to 160.195. I'm expecting a negative closing. If you're going for any long trade, then only go for a long trade once 160.503 gets breached and a 4-hour or a one-day candle gets closed above this, then you can go for a long till this level. Even you can wait for this level as well. My expectation is a bit negative for this week. What are your expectations? Do let me in the comment section. If you did like my analysis, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.